These 4 exercises build muscle like insane. You don't need a long list of fancy moves to grow. What you need are the right exercises and the right mindset to execute them consistently. In this video, I'll show you the exact exercises that trigger serious muscle growth. If you're excited for more, stay tuned for the next video. The first exercise is the bench press, a muscle-building powerhouse that has earned its reputation in every serious strength and bodybuilding routine. If you're aiming to build size and strength in your upper body, especially your chest, the bench press needs to be a core part of your program. The bench press targets your pectoralis major, chest, as the primary muscle group, but it also heavily involves the anterior deltoids, front shoulders, and triceps, making it a compound lift that hits multiple upper body muscles in one powerful move. The pressing motion develops pushing strength while building thickness through the chest, arms, and shoulders. When performed consistently with proper form and intensity, the bench press creates the mechanical tension and muscle damage necessary for serious hypertrophy. What makes the bench press so effective is its ability to load the upper body with heavy weight safely. Unlike many standing movements, the lying position allows you to isolate upper body pushing muscles while reducing lower body involvement. This lets you focus purely on driving the weight through your chest and triceps without losing stability. That's why it's one of the best lifts for maximizing progressive overload, which is essential for muscle growth. To perform a proper bench press, lie flat on the bench with feet planted firmly on the ground. Grip the bar slightly wider than shoulder width. Retract your shoulder blades and lower the bar to mid-chest in a controlled motion. Press it back up explosively while keeping your wrists straight and elbows at about a 45-degree angle to your body. One powerful variation is the incline bench press, which shifts more emphasis to the upper chest and front deltoids. Many lifters overlook upper chest development, yet it's key to creating a full, rounded look and balanced upper body aesthetics. The incline press also slightly reduces shoulder strain and adds variety to chest stimulation. Using either a barbell or dumbbells on an incline bench set at about 30 to 45 degrees, perform the press with similar technique, controlled descent, explosive push, and full range of motion. Adding both flat bench press and incline press to your routine ensures comprehensive chest development. The flat version builds raw mass and thickness, while the incline builds the upper chest and shapes the upper torso. Together, they provide a complete muscle-building chest solution that delivers results fast when performed with consistency and intensity. The second exercise is the pull-up, the ultimate test of upper body strength and one of the most powerful exercises you can perform to build muscle, especially across your back, arms, and shoulders. Unlike machines that guide you through movement, pull-ups require full body control, raw strength, and coordination. That's what makes them incredibly effective and why they've stood the test of time in every serious strength routine. When you do pull-ups, you're moving your entire body weight vertically. That means you're engaging more than just your back. With each rep, you activate the latissimus dorsi, lats, the large wing-like muscles on either side of your back, giving you that classic V-taper look. You also fire up the trapezius, rhomboids, rear delts, biceps, brachialis, forearms, and core stabilizers. In other words, pull-ups don't just grow one muscle. They build an entire upper body structure that's powerful, athletic, and muscular. One of the major advantages of pull-ups is the way they combine strength and mobility. As you hang and pull, your shoulder joints move through a natural range of motion, helping improve both flexibility and stability. Over time, this can prevent shoulder injuries, especially when compared to rigid machine exercises that don't allow the body to move freely. To perform a proper pull-up, grab a pull-up bar with an overhand grip, slightly wider than shoulder width. Begin from a dead hang, arms straight, shoulders relaxed, body still. Initiate the movement by engaging your scapula, shoulder blades down and back. Then pull your chest toward the bar, driving your elbows down and in. Aim to bring your chin above the bar. Lower yourself slowly and under control, back to a dead hang. That stretch at the bottom is where serious growth happens. Many people can't do full pull-ups at first, and that's completely okay. The movement is challenging, but there are smart progressions. Assisted pull-ups using resistance bands. Negative pull-ups. Jump up and lower down slowly. Scapular pull-ups to build shoulder and upper back control. Practicing these variations builds the strength and control necessary to perform strict reps. And once you can do 8 to 10 clean reps, you can start adding weighted pull-ups using a dip belt or weighted vest. And that's when your back and arms start to explode in size. Another powerful variation is the chin-up, performed with an underhand grip, palms facing you. This slight change places more emphasis on the biceps, making it an excellent muscle-building complement to the overhand grip pull-up. Chin-ups are often a little easier for beginners due to increased biceps involvement, but they still engage the full back and core. You can also experiment with neutral grip pull-ups, palms facing each other, which are easier on the shoulders and elbows while still delivering the same muscle-building benefits. To get the most out of your pull-up training, focus on form, not momentum. Swinging or kipping reduces muscle engagement. Aim for controlled reps with a 1 to 2 second pause at the top for maximum contraction. Perform 3 to 4 sets of as many clean reps as possible. Rest 1 to 2 minutes between sets and gradually increase volume and difficulty over time. Pull-ups are more than just an upper body exercise. They are a performance standard. They reveal the truth about your strength to weight ratio, your core control, and your muscular endurance. They build not only incredible back and arms, but also discipline and mental toughness. If your goal is serious muscle gain without wasted effort, pull-ups belong at the top of your list. They don't require machines or weights, just a bar, your body, and the will to improve. The third exercise is the squat, the undisputed king of lower body training and one of the most complete muscle-building movements you can do. When it comes to gaining size, strength, and functional power, nothing compares to the squat. This single exercise targets your quads, hamstrings, glutes, calves, core, and even your lower back, making it a total body challenge with unmatched muscle-building potential. What makes squats so effective is their demand for full body coordination. You're not just moving weight, you're controlling it through space with your body as the base. This creates massive mechanical tension, stimulates hormonal responses like testosterone and growth hormone, and builds serious muscle when done with intensity and proper form. When performed correctly, squats allow you to load the body heavily, creating the kind of stress your muscles need to grow. The deeper the squat, as long as it's safe and controlled, the more muscle fibers you recruit, especially in the glutes and hamstrings. The upward drive builds explosive power, while the descent strengthens control, flexibility, and joint stability. To perform a classic bodyweight or barbell squat, stand with feet shoulder width apart, toes slightly out. Engage your core and keep your chest upright. Push your hips back as if sitting into a chair. Bend your knees and lower yourself until your thighs are at least parallel to the ground, or deeper if mobility allows. Drive through your heels to return to standing, squeezing your glutes at the top. It's critical to avoid letting your knees cave inward, your heels lift, or your torso collapse. Good squat form ensures maximum muscle activation with minimum risk of injury. For those ready to build even more muscle, one powerful variation is the barbell back squat. This version allows you to load heavy weight across your upper back, turning the squat into a full-body strength challenge. The glutes and hamstrings get even more involved as you control and lift the added resistance. It's the cornerstone of powerlifting and bodybuilding leg development. Another key variation is the goblet squat, performed with a dumbbell or kettlebell held at your chest. This is perfect for beginners to learn proper form, and it engages the core and upper back while still challenging the lower body. Beyond aesthetics, squats improve joint mobility, core stability, athletic performance, and even posture. They train your body to move the way it was designed to, and that carries over into daily life, sports, and other lifts. In short, squats aren't just leg day, they're everything day. If you want a stronger, more muscular, more athletic body, squats should never be skipped. They're hard, they're demanding, but they deliver insane results, and they separate those who train smart from those who just train. The fourth exercise is the lunges, a muscle-building movement that not only builds size and strength in your lower body, but also develops balance, stability, and real-world functional power. While squats may be the king, lunges are the sculptor, shaping and refining each leg individually, correcting imbalances and lighting up your glutes, hamstrings, and quads like few other exercises can. Lunges are a unilateral movement, meaning you're working one side at a time. This is incredibly valuable for fixing strength or mobility imbalances between your left and right sides, which are common in most people, even experienced lifters. By forcing each leg to carry its own load, lunges ensure more complete muscle activation and symmetrical development. When you perform a proper lunge, you engage multiple major muscle groups at once: quadriceps for knee extension and control, hamstrings for hip extension and knee stability, glutes for power and balance, calves for ankle support, core for trunk stability and posture. To perform a classic forward lunge, stand tall with feet hip-width apart. Step forward with one leg and lower your body until both knees are at about 90 degrees. Keep your chest upright, core tight, and front knee stacked directly over your ankle. Push through your front heel to return to the starting position. Repeat on the other leg. That's the beauty of the lunge. It not only builds muscle, but also trains balance, coordination, and control. This makes it ideal for athletes, functional fitness, and everyday movement patterns like climbing stairs, walking uphill, or getting up off the ground. A powerful variation is the walking lunge. Instead of stepping back to the starting position, you step forward into the next rep, forcing your muscles to stay under tension longer and engage your core for constant stabilization. Walking lunges also increase time under tension, which is one of the keys to building more muscle. If you're looking to isolate more glute work, reverse lunges are also an excellent option. They're gentler on the knees, allow better control, and are perfect for those new to the movement or recovering from knee strain. To grow with lunges, aim for 3 to 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps per leg. You can use just body weight, hold dumbbells by your sides, or load a barbell across your back once you've mastered the basics. Lunges are more than just a leg exercise. They train your body to move independently, stay stable under pressure, and build muscle that's not just big, but useful. For muscle growth, symmetry, and athleticism, lunges are a must.